Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense is on the field for the first time today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the this crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end getting vertical. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Dropping back, it's Manning. They're trying to get to it. Firing to the right, complete. Fights off a defender. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll run it on the counter. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got it on the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad. 4th and 1. 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 4th and
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So LSU's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Pocket starts to collapse. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. Touchdown, Tigers! What a catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a drive there of 82 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Oh, what a move! Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And that ball is picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action on first down. He's got his man. Stopped after making the catch. This offense has a second down play. They'll run play action. Fires it. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. What a terrible, terrible shame. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Giving him his pads. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. LSU quick to the line. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Stuck with a running game on first down, now here they come again. Unloads quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. Pulls it in, it's Sampson. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. On the run, it's Jackson. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Man, I love running quarterbacks, but I get it when people are conservative about it, because this is why. Because they do have a tendency to fumble the football more. They don't work on those drills every day like running backs, taking care of that thing, wrapping it up, and you could see it there, and he coughed it up.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Manning. Unloads it left. It's caught. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
That's a nice-looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
On the run, it's Gibson. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kent State came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that the Golden Flashes won, it's more how they won. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give on the inside. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Got it looking for a first. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, he'll fire. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Trying to get to him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, just keeps firing. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Green. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why he unleashes a long one. He caught it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The give from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. To the air on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Keeps it going. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
At the 35, he's loose. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 11 over Florida State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. The give to the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
The Longhorns are marching down the field. Can't get him to the ground. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
And listen, QB job number one, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. Offense at an empty set.
2nd down.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Makes the grab over the middle. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Handoff to the single running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Gives it to the back on the draw. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Jackson. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive hurdle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the offense on first down. Going to the ground. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That's reeled in. It's Hill. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think...
Ball is free. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Manning. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Sampson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Direct snap. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Got it behind the line. It's Sampson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. Makes his man miss. Bulls his way forward. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking for a crease. It's Durham.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They'll run it to the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. And they're able to get him on the ground. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They are up by just 1 over T.
He tries to take the top off. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Back to throw, it's Manning. Looking deep. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
38, Texas, 9.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed one up. Line getting set on second down.
Second down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Unleashes one deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Hauls it in. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll set up to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Texas, 16.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Time is short. Defense still has 3 timeouts, but it's a mountain in front of them, Jesse.
Yeah, the worst-case scenario now for this offense is victory formation, victory formation, victory formation, punt, win the game, David.
No doubt about it. When you're up 2+ possessions, there's no way for the defense to get back in the game. So take a knee, get out of here with the dub.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.